Hey, what's up, big group? Happy Saturday. Come on into the room. Join me for a short conversation. We're going to be talking about some topics and issues, some of the things that are on my mind, and hopefully they will provoke maybe some thoughts within you to inspire you to um, just do bigger, better, and greater things, or maybe to find out some answers to questions you didn't know, and just always to keep you moving forward in the right direction. So, again, welcome. I'm always excited to be here. And today I'm trying something I've never done before. I'm actually drinking my Lorafit coffee black. Hmm. So, as I always say, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? I love the feeling of this coffee. I got a lot of work to do, and I don't have any. Normally, I put it in almond milk, right? Vanilla almond milk. How do you all drink your Lorafit coffee? So, I normally put mine in vanilla almond milk. Didn't have any here. So, I'm like, hey, let me go hard. Let me just use water. So, I actually use water and some agave, and I actually like it. Oh, my goodness. So this right here, if you have not ordered your Laura Stick coffee samples, you definitely want to do that. Now, I'm always thinking of ways to promote myself and brand myself and connect with my people, my audience. So I had this card created for when I send out my coffee samples, of which I sent out to today because someone had ordered some O2 drops for me. So I sent two coffee samples. So in this card, I just give them directions of what I want them to do. So I have here, we all have access to this little postcard, which has the benefits of the coffee. And then I told them basically, hey, if this coffee makes you feel great like it did me, please considering purchasing a month supply from me. Why do I do that? It's not just, hey, thank you, here goes some coffee, but I want to place in their mind what I want them to do. The objective is to get them to become a customer and purchase a full month. So I'm telling them that on the flyer. So you can get a 5-day sample pack that comes with 5 sticks of coffee, a week of the detox juice, and 5 Lorafit capsules, or you can get the full 30-day supply. Now, here's the important part. I'm telling them this. Take a selfie with this sample stick and post it on Facebook with the caption, I'm excited to put this to the test. Stay tuned. Why didn't I say to say, hey, this is Lorafit coffee. It gives you so much energy. If you want to buy some, you can get some from my friend. No, we want to create a idea of oh, I lost the word, but basically we want to be elusive, right? You don't want to put it all out there. Create curiosity. That's what it is, a curiosity post. So when you say I'm excited to put this to this test, stay tuned, hopefully people will say, well, what is it you're putting to the test? Okay, I'm gonna stay tuned. What is it that you're drinking? So you want to use some type of curiosity post. So I'm getting my customer who's getting the samples to take the selfie. I'm excited to put this to the test. Stay tuned. And then here's the important part. I tell them, tag me and 50 of your friends. And then because they did that, I'm going to give them a discount on their next order. I said, and receive an incredible discount on your next order. I didn't tell them what the discount was going to be. I just said incredible. I can decide what I want it to be when they actually do this. Okay. Thanks again for being my customer. So, guys, get creative. Put your face on your flyers, put your face on your postcards. Make sure you get them out and about and around to your customers, to your prospects, on social media, at your church, maybe even if you got a whole bunch of them, maybe even when you're going into the grocery store, Walmart. Put some on cars we used to do old school back in the day. Just get the information out there. And I'm not just saying this has to be on the coffee. Maybe you have Drink2Shrink postcards. Maybe you have O2 postcards. So it's up to you. Definitely do that. When you have something that you love that has made an impact on you, you need to talk about it. Remember and teach this to your team. Closed mouths do not get fed. That's the reality of it. Closed mouths do not get fed. It's amazing how every day I talk to distributors on the phone, and I'm sitting there like, you got to be kidding me. I hear so many awesome testimonials from you guys, like, of weight loss and what the products have done. And I'm like, wow, like, they're telling me this, and this is a great story. I could make so much money off of this if this was me. But the person hasn't posted it out, or they've only posted it once, or they think, oh, this isn't enough of a big story to post. And I'm trying to teach you all, and I want you to teach your team. If it's 2 pounds down, celebrate it. It's a win. Other people are gaining 10 pounds. If you lose 10 pounds, that's awesome. I got to drill this into your brain. Every step in the right direction. Like, people are watching your weight loss journey. Let them see it. Your before and after does not have to be you real fat and you real skinny. It doesn't have to be something monumental. You can make money off of 2 pounds. You can make money off of a half an inch. That's going in the right direction, guys. You gotta understand this. So you gotta promote and understand when you post out about your 2 pounds or your customers' 2 pounds. If you got 1,000 friends, maybe 20 people might have seen the post. Do not live in the fantasy world of, I already posted it out so people have seen it. No, you got to keep on being a marketer and putting your information out. Remember what I always say, you got to play the game in front of the fans. Your friends are your fans. That's your audience. You got to keep on putting the information out there in a non-salesy way. Remember that. Let me say this real quick, guys. Two, I have a friend. He's like, oh my goodness, since 2009, I've spent like $15,000 with Facebook running ads, and I've made like 1 million. He said, imagine what I would have made if I would have 10 times the amount that I would have spent on Facebook ads. We don't talk about that a lot, but for those of you who want to be in the know and want to do that, like, Facebook ads and YouTube ads, they really do work. I've never even run any YouTube ads, but I get lots of leads from YouTube in general, from posting like videos like this out on YouTube. And but definitely there was a time where I was running Facebook ads, and it did build my audience and got me more customers. I'm gonna start doing that more again. Okay. Next thing. So thank goodness that I have awesome people on the team like Cass and Teresa, who are going to help to facilitate the new leadership team calls that we're going to have. That's just for a small amount of people who have, who are showing their leadership and their loyalty and all of that. And then the things that we discussed there on the leadership team meeting, which we're going to have twice a month, will help to facilitate everything to the rest of the team. So I'm excited about that. Coach Danita called me today. Let me tell you guys, you should always be looking to see how you can help your team to make more money. So Coach Danita said, hey, listen, Bunmi, I think my team needs to learn more about the back office numbers. I see where they're really leaving money on the table, where if they could really just understand the numbers and their legs and how to trigger commissions, they would be better off. So she's getting together a call where I'm coming on and sharing some special training just for her team for the numbers. What is it that your team needs? You got to be able to look and see, where do you think they need help, and figure out some of the help that they need and help to give it to them. It could be me talking to them. It could be you making sure that they join in with the on Sunday nights where we discuss a lot of these issues. But as someone who is growing in the business, as someone who hopefully you have set high sights for what you want to do income wise, part of having that big income is leading a team of other people to achieve their goals and objectives. You don't wait until you have a team of 50 to start inspiring them. You start with your team of 1, your team of 2. Hey guys, I know we're all just getting started about at the same time, and it's just two of us now. We're here at the beginning, but I'm telling you, this time next year, I can see it being 200 of us fired up, making money, hitting our goals. Can you inspire your two to want to go, to run, to achieve? You should be absolutely doing that. I was thinking about how blessed I feel that I have what Napoleon Hill calls personal initiative. Hopefully, you have it too. If not, you can cultivate it. Meaning, I don't need anyone to say, hey, Boomy, let's go get it. Like every day, I'm going to get it. And let me tell you what inspires me, why I wake up going to get it every day, getting after it. Because I've been in the position of not having for many, many years. Yeah, I felt that as a young wife and mother, having to rely on the system for some things, just always being stressed out because of money, having a lot more bills than money. Yeah, I had that story for many years. And so the reason why I make no qualms about being money motivated, everybody's like, oh yeah, sign up for the product. Well, I signed up for the product because the product's putting money in my pocket. I love money and money loves me. Don't have no problem saying it at all. Have a great relationship with money now, and I'm working to have it to be even better. Okay. That's why I'm in business, to make a profit. Now, the reason why I can make a lot of money is by serving a lot of people. So I want you all to understand that it is okay to like money a lot and feel that you're worth it and you deserve it. It's nothing wrong with that, right? And the more you can come to terms with that good relationship with money, the more money will come into you. So, um, I feel blessed that I'm self motivated, and hopefully, you are cultivating something with inside of you where every day you are going after your goals and dreams. Like, you're thinking, hey, what can I do to promote today? What can I do to gather more customers today? What can I do to get my offering in front of more eyes today? Let me get on a schedule of making more videos, because if I discipline myself to make a video every day while I'm sleeping, there are people who are searching for ways to make money from home, and they can find me and call me while I'm sleeping, while I'm playing, while I'm with my family, while I'm at work. People may be searching for ways to be healthier, get off of their prescription drugs, lose weight, help with their high blood pressure, decrease their tumors, help with their night sweats, improve their eyesight, and they can find me, and then they can become my customer. Okay. So every day, you guys need to be going after it and teaching your team how to get after it. Like, come on, y'all. Reality is, we don't have but so many days when we come here. You got to make them count. You got to get to the point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you say, the buck stops here. I'm going to stop playing around. I'm going to go get it. If you're home every day, let's say if you don't have a job and you've got 8 hours and you're just kind of sitting there stewing, you're just having conversations on the phone with people that's not productive. It's nothing about making you money. It's nothing about solving people's needs. It's nothing about finding solutions to people's problems. Like, so what are you doing? That's just, it's another day that you've wasted. How are you going to grow? How are you going to how are you going to inspire more people to join you in business? How are you going to inspire more people to better health for themselves? You need to be thinking about these things. These are the things that get you money. What are your goals and objectives? Like, why are you here in this business? You just want to make a little bit of extra income? That's fine, but you got to know what it is. Because if you just want to make a little extra on the side here and there, then you can do far less than those of you who say, I want to make 20,000 a month, than those of you who say, I want to be a six-figure earner. If you're saying, I want that life change, I want a new lifestyle, then you better be going after it every day. You better learn the magic of thinking big, and you just got to go for it, like, every day, right? We talk about affirmations, we talk about visualization, we talk about doing that mental work, right? But then when you pray, you move your feet. The action is where the rubber meets the road. And a lot of you all, I need to know if you all are getting my text messages. Guys, do me a favor. I need to be able to see your comments. As those of you come in, say hello so that I can see who's here, because I'm not sure if that I'm trying to see if I can see you all. So make a comment or something so I can see if I can see you all. But uh-oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to get that off of there. So anyway, we'll just keep that up because I'm technology challenged right now and I don't know how that even appeared. Okay, hey Coach Danita, what's up? So I lost my train of thought. But basically I was just saying, so action is where the rubber meets the road. When you pray, you got to move your feet. You got to do something. Are you okay? We know with Drink2Shrink, you're joining groups, you're doing your copying and pasting, you're adding friends, right? And you're facilitating the energy in your prospect group, right? All right, you got that. Now, those of you who are working things outside of the Drink2Shrink model, what are you making lives? I see Coach Danita making lives. Are you engaging with your team? She has chat groups. She's definitely engaging with her team. Same thing, Felicia and Diane Butler. They have a chat group where all day their team is talking about what they're doing and what their next step is going to be and what just happened with their customer and their sale or the prospect, and they got the energy, and so they've got that connectedness. And I try to teach you guys, network marketing is a team sport. Like, you're trying to do the business outside by yourself in isolation. You really do need a cohesive unit, other like-minded people that you can go and flow with together. If you're just home and you only call your upline when there's a problem, then Houston, there's a problem. Hey, what's up, Doris? Who are you collaborating with? Who are you bouncing ideas off of? Who are you like energizing together? All right, look, this is our goal this week. We're gonna get 10 people to look at that 14-minute video. Okay, look, girl, let's go. It could be somebody sidelined to you that you all are like using the whole concept of iron sharpens iron. Somebody you maybe being in business with and you don't make nothing from that person, they don't make anything from you, but you want each other to win, and hey, let's go get it. Hey, look, let's do this. Let's each put somebody in the system this week, and let's go out together to lunch. If you're getting together with people, whatever. I don't know what it may be, but what I'm just saying is, are you challenging yourself? Are you challenging your team? Are you challenging your partners? Network marketing is a team sport. You cannot do this business in isolation. It won't work. You can make some money here and there. You absolutely can make some money, here and there. But even the people who aren't in phase 2, who just are in phase 1, right? On Stanisha's team, they are really plugged into the team. They're sharing all their wins. They're posting on the wall. Really, those of you who've been around and know, you shouldn't go a day without posting in the team. Like, I should not have to still beg you all to say, hey, what good is going on in your business? Post about it. Like, you should know by now that you should post for the good of the team. You should post for the good of the prospects who you're going to be adding to the group. You want them to see your energy. You want them to see your success. You want them to see your wins, right? You want your team to see the action. You want to be an inspiration to your team and others. I need you to train yourself to be doing these things that you should know to be doing. And if you're not a self-motivated person, pray to become self-motivated. Because I'm sure there's sometimes some people at one point, they weren't very motivated, but then they started listening to audios and reading personal development and understanding the power and the truth of who they are, that you are one with God, that you have the power of source energy inside of you, that there's nothing that you can't accomplish, that you can truly be, do, and have anything that you want to, and you got that power inside of you. But it's funny because when you don't really believe that, then you'll kind of just, you won't step into that greatness. But when you truly believe it, you will go for it, and more things will manifest in your life. So um guys, time it's time to get motivated. It's time to win. It's time to show up big and get the money problem out the way. Like, don't you want to get the money problems out of the way? If you want to get the money problems out of the way, comment that's me. Right? If you want to get the money problems out of the way, say that's me right here in the comments, because I'm telling you. But it doesn't happen by osmosis. You got to do the mental work as well as the physical work to make that happen. So tomorrow night is our Sunday night team training call. Make sure all your team is on there. I send out text messages as reminders. You can send out your own, or you can forward what I send out. And then also make sure, guys, that you've got your stock in hand. So I got plenty of, there's more stuff over there. O2 Immune in my O2 drops. I am loving this product right here. Will not be without. My nasal spray, I'm telling you, it just knocks out the bad guys in a big way. And below here, underneath me, I've got a whole bin of stuff so that when people call, I will be ready to fulfill that order. So make sure um, you don't run out of your stock. I see Doris saying, hey, that's me. She's ready to get the money problems out of the way. Coach Anita's saying, that's me. So guys, you know, it takes consistency. It takes consistency. It takes persistency. And I really want to see more and more of you using what Cass was talking about on, I think we were talking about it on Wednesday on the call, which is the personal magnetism. You need to use more personal magnetism, like attract the people that you want into your team. You got to become more so that you can have more and do more. So think about your personal magnetism and how are you showing up in the world so that people say, I want to be a part of what she's a part of. I want to have what she has. I believe if I follow her and connect with her or connect with him, that will help me to get to where I want to go. Like, you got to understand the psychology of people, guys. What makes people join up in a business is not just the product itself or the compensation itself, is not. People follow people. That's a rule and a principle. Write this down. People follow people, not products and companies. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So how are you becoming that person that others want to follow? That when somebody looks on YouTube and they see your video, they say, oh, I want to call her. That when somebody sees you on Facebook, they say, oh, I want to friend her. Oh, I'm looking for something. Maybe. What will make that person say, oh, you know what? I'm looking for something. I'm looking for some extra income. This person, you know what? I'm going to call this person and find out more about what they're doing. Have you ever stopped to think what would make a person say that about you? Think about that. What would make somebody, when they see you, say, I want to join you? So one of the things I can tell you that people say about me, oh, you've been so consistent over the years, right? You're always so motivated, right? I'm always seeing you out there making videos. So there's certain things that people want to know, like that you're going to be there, that you're not like a company hopper, that if they decide to really join something, that their sponsor is going to be there with them. Like, so people want to see that. They want to follow motivated people. So you got to show your energy and your motivation to people. People don't want anybody who's unsure, unconfident, wimpy, and limp. They don't. So you got to show the best of you. You got to show that you are inspiring and you truly care and have a heart, and that you have a passion for what you are doing. These are the things that will cause people to inbox you, to comment, and to say, can you tell me more? Okay. So, um, the final thing that I want to say, guys, is this: money answereth all things. Where does that come from? Somebody tell me. Money answereth all things. Have you ever heard that before? Where have you heard that? I've been, well, I've never been poor, poor, but I guess you may say I've been poor. I don't know, but I didn't feel poor, but I probably was poor. I didn't just, there have been times where I didn't have much, right? There have been times where I didn't have much. And then there have been times where I've operated in the overflow and this money just comes easily and frequently, such as now, right? So, and having is a lot better than not. Money answers all things. So when the water heater breaks down, you don't have to fret. You just paid for it. So when the opportunity for a vacation comes, you want to go away for Christmas, a trip is coming, you want to go to Dubai with your girlfriend, no problem, let's go. You can say yes. So that when a deal on a piece of property comes, an investment comes where somebody tells you, oh, hint, hint, the EV sector, listen to what I'm saying, the electric vehicle sector is a sector that is up and coming. Tesla is not the only company that's going to be big in electric vehicles. So, a good time to invest in the electric vehicle, the EV space, would be now. And electric vehicles, a big part of them are, the internal components are made from copper. So, it would be good to invest in companies that support the EV space, such as copper companies. So that when you hear information like that, you're able to take advantage of it. Now, let me tell you another hint. Don't wait till you have a big lump sum of money to take advantage. If you can only buy one share of something, get in and do something, guys. Okay. So when we make money here with the big group, I want you to know what to do with it. There's all kinds of opportunities out here. Our life doesn't start and end with Laura Life. Laura Life is a vehicle. This is a vehicle for you to make whatever you want to make in the wellness space. And then you take this money and what do you want to do with it? How are you going to grow this money? Have a bigger vision than just paying your bills. Get your freedom. So you take this money and you invest it. We talk about cryptocurrency. We talk about um, stocks. We talk about real estate. Just as an entrepreneur, you should be trying to learn some things so that you have your one business and you take some profits from that and you fill into something else and grow it into something else. Okay. But right here, we're starting in this $4 trillion wellness industry. For those of us who know that our health is our first wealth, this is what I tell everybody. Everybody should have, especially network marketers, should have something going on in the wellness space, right? And then if you don't have a wellness business, everybody should be on auto-ship for some good quality wellness products. I don't care if you're in the Forex market. I don't care if you're in services. I don't care if you're in telecommunications, whatever. All your friends who are in other network marketing companies, they all need to be healthy as they build their companies. Introduce them to your products, right? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. If there's anything of value to kind of triggered your mind, make you think, do me a favor, leave a comment down below and just give me that feedback. Money answer of all things. So money is a good thing. It's a necessary thing. It's right up there with oxygen. It's vitally important. And on this earth, you can't make it through without it. That's how important it is. Know that and learn how to call more of it into your life. Okay. All right, guys, you have an awesome day. I'll talk to you later. This is Bunmi signing off, and I'll see you on tomorrow night, Sunday night, big group team call. Mm. Hello?
Mommy, where we putting up the tree?
And whenever.
What did you say?
I said, I guess we ran out of time on Thanksgiving. So, I mean, it can be whenever.
What'd you say about Thanksgiving?
I said we ran out of time on Thanksgiving. So, I mean, you can put it up whenever.
Okay, where is it?
In the basement.
Oh, okay. It's in the basement?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What's that noise? What is that noise? She says it's in the basement. I told Tick you only putting up one tree. He said, why?
I mean, is there a reason to put up more than one?
I don't know. You put up two last year. So.
Oh, yeah. I think that was the first time.
Oh. I think she wants one because she don't want to have to deal with the toys and the way the kids got the toys at. Is this probably? Don't you think that's what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, there's no reason I have to move their toys. No reason where to move them.
When you get the basement done and the toys go down there, then you can put a tree up there. But then we're playing in the basement. Look at that big wreath tree on that house over there. All of them was died up at night. Oh, I went down to Costco and got that pretty wreath.
Oh, you did like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put some lights around it.
Okay.
I'll do it that way rather than pay the $60 for the one that light up.
Okay.
Oh, Lordy. You heard anything from Kendra?
Yeah, I called her and talked to her.
What she said? You know, I can tell she's so sad. Must be something going on with her and Brian.
Oh yeah, she hasn't talked to him in a couple of days.
Huh?
She hasn't talked to him in a couple of days.
Oh, he haven't called her in a couple of days. Okay. That's probably okay. Do you think she really like him, or she just like him because she don't have nobody else?
Probably both.
Uh-huh.
Probably both.
Both of them? You said?
Mm-hmm.
What is this you got on? What is it? You understand it. Oh, Lord. You doing me the same way you did me with the, what's that program? To watch Wall Street Week. Oh. So, oh, shoot. All right, Bunmi. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.